Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFLTV. We're at the O2 Arena here. I'm delighted to be joined by heavyweight sensation. You alright with that?
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Are you alright with that?
Sorry, thank you very much.
Heavyweight sensation.
So I've heard it a million times. It doesn't get old.
Heavyweight sensation. Moses Itauma. Well, we had a conversation a couple of days ago, and you said, if I stop him, give me the credit. Of course. You battered him in 2 rounds.
I probably still ain't gonna get no credit. What are you gonna do? People are gonna say, who he's boxed is. Da, 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 da. Listen, I'm enjoying life at the minute. Like, I'm getting I'm getting paid to do what I love, so I'm happy. I don't really care what anyone thinks of me.
Marius Wach, no one's really done that to him. I think I heard Dev say that you're the quickest person to have stopped Wach in the fashion that you stopped him was quite emphatic. But I'm sure tomorrow that goes out your head and you're like...
It probably will. We just want to look for bigger, better. Like I say all the time, you can't just, I don't know, you can't just look at your win and think, yeah, no, I'm a winner now. Every day you got to go into a new camp thinking you're a loser, do you know what I mean? And then, like, everyone says, where do I get my confidence? Like, training, do you get what I mean? You can't train as much as I train and not be confident. Like Ben, Lee and Barry, they know, like, I'm a hard trainer. I love the game as well. That's what makes it a lot easier.
I think it's difficult sometimes for people to actually process your age as well sometimes. That when we do look at you, you are 19 years old. It's crazy.
It's hard to think that I'm not the future of heavyweight boxing. Like I said, Frazer's 32, went the distance. Klitschko went the distance with him. Do you know what I mean? Did White go the distance?
White went distance,
Do you get what I mean? So I done that in 2 rounds.
Your promoter Frank Warren has called for a fight potentially there with Frazer Clarke. You mentioned Frazer Clarke the other day. Does that appeal to you?
I'll tell you what, yeah. Lee said to me, Lee Wiley, look, he don't want to be on the camera, but when that fight got offered to me, yeah, he said, I think you're gonna beat him a lot easier than Frazer Clarke will, and I did. So Lee, do you know what I mean? I took that in, you know. Like, he don't want to put his head out, he don't want to be on the camera, but like I knew he was gonna be a tough one. It wasn't really a tough fight, but I knew it wasn't going to be like a tester because out of his like skill-wise, he's not known for his skill or his power or his speed or anything. He's just known for having a good chin, and I exploited a weakness in his game now.
Can I bring in Francis actually into this interview as well? Are people going to give credit to Moses after that performance?
We said that, didn't we? You know, is anyone going to put? Or are people going to start putting respect on his name? And if they don't know boxing and they don't know sport, because you know he's just smashed the guy to pieces. With all due respect, Marius, but he smashed the guy to pieces who was supposed to be unsmashable. Was supposed to be unknockoutable, apart from the odd Jarrell Miller big punch, and I think Kevin Loreen had done a job on him as well, but nowhere near as quickly as that. And then you've got to look at the fighters that he's taken the distance. A prime Klitschko, you know, and it's the self-belief that bamboozles me every day with this guy, because he just knows where he's going. He knows what he wants to do. And he knows that he's going to get there. And as he just said, as Moses just said, you know how does he know he's going to do it? Because he trains his arse off. It does not stop. And if he prepares, as he prepares for every single fight, for the rest of his fights, the rest of his career, God help the rest of this heavyweight division, because he's 19 and a half, right? 19 and a half. By the time this guy gets to 21, 24, he's going to be bigger, meaner, stronger, fitter, more experienced. Probably, well, don't worry, we'll get that too. But fighters get better with age, and and they get better with experience, and they get better with knowing themselves more, knowing their teams are more inside out. You've got to remember as well, him and Ben have only been together 2 fights, and you look at the improvements that have been made on top of what was all the foundations that were already laid. It's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal.
Just to put this in some context, Joe is older than you. He's older than you. Ladies. What about Dacres?
Oh, we've screamed the fight to him. I was terrorising his manager yesterday. Like, literally, get me the fight, get me the fight.
It's ordered. So the ball, it's ordered. The ball, he's now mandatory for the English title against Sol Dacres. So Sol's got to fight him or vacate, and that's it. Can't say more than that.
Listen, I'd fight him tomorrow, and I'd fight. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Tonight.
yeah. You know, listen, I'm tired of calling his name out because I know he's not going to fight. So we just got to move on to bigger, better things.
Appreciate your time. Brilliant win. People should give you credit, not just after that win, but like I said, you said you wanted that credit. If they give it to you, it is what it is. I'm sure, like I said, you'll forget about it tomorrow.
The future of boxing. The future of boxing. The future superstar of boxing.
Thank you very much, Moses.
It's not just me. I want to bring everyone up with me. If I'm winning, everyone's winning.
I like that. Everyone at the table, yeah?
Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.